Hi, this is Dina with Tarot to the Truth. It is the weekend. Can you believe it? You survived Friday the 13th. So I was watching the news on Thursday though, and my parents like to bounce through CNN and Newsmax. Yes, they watch it all and they like to hear different sides of things, and just listening to the I don't know, the rhetoric. Each side is saying so much of the same thing, and I wanted to pull some cards and see what the cards say. Biden, he has been in politics for 40 years, and now he's getting into trouble for mishandling documents. And I just wonder if he is just thinking that he's untouchable, that nobody cares. And if this is all true, it feels very haphazard and corrupt. Like, you hear these things and you just want to watch the whole thing and start all over again. It has thrown a couple out for me, but I've thrown them back in. I didn't feel too confident about them. I feel that the energy of the moment is shifting. I don't think that there is a strong difference between Democrats and Republicans. I've said that before. I think that it's people who believe in America, believe in the country for which we stand. And I think all of us are unhappy with how we've represented the United States outside of the United States. And there are those that believe that we should still be policing and be out there in the global world. And I just think we need to come home. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. And I wonder, is Biden's behavior so Biden's behavior, I got the Queen of Swords and the Four of Swords upside down. His behavior is not good for the country. It is very divisive. It is unemotional and detached. But he has a grand purpose. I think he's meant to... People thought he was nice. The Queen of Swords. Look at the Queen of Swords. The water is being poured out. Remember Aquarian and the water bearer? The swords are an air sign. So the truth is coming out despite... I just don't think he needs to be careful anymore. Like, he's just going to be who he is. And like it or not like it, I think this is probably, again, what people needed to wake up. We've been asleep for a long, long time. Spiritually, we've been asleep. And sometimes you need to be shook up. Yes, here's Otto. You need to be shook up to see the truth. And yeah, I don't agree with what's going on. I'd like to see things have more discernment, have more truth and transparency, whether I like it or not. I'm one of those people who want things to be put more in the front. I want to know what's going on. I want to know where the money is being spent. I want to have more things that we vote on. I think with our electronic world, we can have, yes, more corruption, but if we can get it right, we can bring people back home to be with their constituents instead of being in Washington, D.C., which is a cesspool of despair and corruption. I think it's hard to keep your heart pure and to be in a place like that. It used to be truly a swamp. It is a quagmire of despair. And I think that morally, these leaders, it's difficult for them to be there. And I say bring them back home. The Two of Cups upside down. So I do the reversals. that is out of balance. I think he's there to bring us out of balance. And when you watch CNN and Newsmax and all of the different channels, you see, they almost say the same thing, but on different sides. And the egos are so big. Just be patient this year. Politically speaking, I think it's going to break open, and you do need to pick a side. Globalist or American? Globalist or for American? I'm sorry, my old cat doesn't care for that kitten. So just like the Democrats don't always like the Republicans, but many of my really good friends are more towards the Democratic side or the social side, or to where the masses should decide. I'm an individualist. I want people to be free to choose what they want and not to be, not to have a need to mimic each other. I think that's where true freedom lies, and it lies not in fear and not in making decisions out of fear, but in truly having the freedom to be who you were meant to be and not harming other people. So this is Dina with Dare to the Truth, and this is my message for Saturday. And I am just gonna pull a quick affirmation to put at the end of this one here. Carry the truth. The truth is aligned in love. This love is what you are. Carry the truth. You might be waiting a while to see the truth. We may never see the truth completely on Capitol Hill, but you need to be the change that you want to bring into the world. You with your neighbors. Start caring for your neighbors. Start genuinely caring for the people that you interact with on a day-to-day basis, irregardless of their belief system. Accept them where they're at, and do not judge them or tell them how they need to be or how they need to think or how they need to look or who they need to accept. Allow people to just be who they are, and you carry the truth. This is Tara to the Truth with lots of love. I will see you on Sunday.